I'd like to call the Plan Commission to order for Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. Roll call, please.
Mary Kudowski.
Here.
Gary Paul. Here. Chris Atkinson.
Here.
Jake Krieger.
Here.
Mike Skippington.
Here.
And Campbell and Allen are excused.
Here. Nope, I'm here.
Okay, I'm sorry, Corey, I didn't see your name.
Yep, I'm here. Yep.
Thanks, Corey. Stand for the pledge.
Yep.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible.
Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And please remember our men and women throughout the world in uniform. I have no changes to the agenda. I need a motion to approve.
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion and a second to approve the agenda as presented. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carried. Action on the minutes of August 6, 2025.
Move to approve. Second.
Motion and a second to approve those minutes. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. Number 6, comments from the public must be limited to items not on the agenda. Must state your name and address. You're limited to 5 minutes. The board's role is to listen and not discuss the item. Personnel issues cannot be discussed nor individuals named, and the board is not able to take action at this meeting. Is there anybody in the audience or online that would like to say anything about things that are not on tonight's agenda? Anybody to talk about items not on the agenda? Okay, let's move to number 7, items for discussion and possible action. 7A, consider, discuss, act on a revised 3-lot certified survey map CSM request by BayMar Holdings LLC, 460 Marina Lane, parcel VA-132-13. Aaron.
All right, thank you. I'll share my screen to bring up the certified survey map. Okay, there it is. So this actually is a revision of a previously conditionally approved CSM by the Planning Commission. There were some changes to the approved plan unit development, which necessitated some changes to the conditionally approved certified survey map. It is still a 3-lot certified survey map. Property is zoned B3 community business. The 3 lots basically separate the proposed 3 uses on the property. Lot 1 is to be used for the community-based residential facility / memory care facility. Lot 2 will include 2 apartment buildings, detached garages, and some site amenities. And then Lot 3 will include the townhome lots. So all the lots do meet the requirements under our subdivision code and zoning code. Stormwater management will be directed east to the existing storm pond along the Fox River. Recommended conditions of approval are approval of a PUD amendment for West Point Center by the Ashwaubenon Village Board and approval by the Brown County Planning Commission. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Okay, does anybody have any questions?
I know it's a little early on, Aaron, but with these lots and everything's going to be so tight, we're going to be able to meet all of the green space requirements, landscaping requirements. Then we want to put a sidewalk in. Are we going to be able to do that with the amount of land that's there?
We will. So there's a landscape plan that was submitted with the plan unit development. We can take a look at that agenda item.
Gotcha.
But Tim from Forestry has reviewed the landscape plan. He's satisfied with it. So as far as sidewalk, there's adequate room there for that. So we're in pretty good shape.
It's just a lot in that area.
Mm-hmm.
Jay, I think Aaron kind of said it, and the next agenda item will show all that.
Okay, does anybody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the survey map at 460 Lane.
Conditions, with staff conditions.
Is that with staff conditions,
Yes,
Gary?
with staff conditions.
Okay, do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the three-lot certified survey map at 460 Marina Lane. Any other comments, questions, concerns? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Okay, number 7B, consider, discuss, act on a requested amendment to the planned unit development PUD at 460 Marina Lane, parcel VA-132-13. Aaron.
All right, thank you. I will share my screen again to bring up the PUD. Okay, so this is the vacant lot that's currently there, just for reference. Again, this is the Residence Inn to the southwest, and the property wraps around the Residence Inn with frontage on both South Broadway and Marina Lane, with the stormwater pond to the east and the Fox River after that. There was a previously approved planned unit development on the property, final PUD. The applicant has requested some modifications to the planned unit development layout and site plan, necessitating therefore the formal PUD amendment before you. In terms of the uses, it is still a mixed residential development, including the community-based residential facility, memory care facility here in the northwestern or northern part of the property with frontage on South Broadway. The townhomes, there are 6 townhomes right here on the southeastern part of the property, all owner-occupied, same as the originally approved PUD. The primary change is the switch from one large apartment building to 2 smaller, it was a 5-story apartment building to 2 smaller 3-story apartment buildings, roughly cutting the total number of units in half from what was approved to what's being requested. You see here the apartment building here, as well as down here. There are 2 detached accessory garages right here and right here. There are garages that are actually integrated into the apartment building as well, with then the property amenity pool, grilling area, green space area, so on and so forth. As noted, here's the landscape plan. So all of the areas in white, except for the apartments and buildings, are of course green space. As noted, forestry has reviewed and did approve the landscape plan as presented. Lighting plan. This is the elevation. I did try to zoom in on this at site plan review committee, and my Adobe crashed on me, so I'm not going to zoom in on it. The request is consistent with what was generally approved before. There was a request for some vinyl lap siding. Our code does require an engineered or LP type wood siding when lap is being used. I've had that discussion with the development team, and they are going to move to engineered wood siding with primarily board and batten, because we do a 25% limitation on total lap siding per elevation. But as noted, it is a 1-story CBRF memory care building that you see here. And then continuing on, these are the townhomes, again with a mixture of some stone, obviously window systems, board and batten siding. Again, it'll be the engineered wood as opposed to vinyl. And then the 3-story apartment buildings with integrated balconies, garages that you see here before you. Again, board and batten siding, masonry along the bottom, consistent with our requirements for site plan review. Again, these are the proposed detached garages, and then the just renderings of the site, including the apartment buildings, green space grilling areas you see here, the pool in the background. Again, these are the apartments. This is the CBRF building, again, single story that you see here. Apartments in the background. The townhomes, again, 6 total townhome units along the eastern side of the property, and then an overview of the project as well. I should mention that initially there was the approved PUD. The apartments were limited to 55 plus. The development team has requested to remove that restriction as a reflection to current market demand. I should go back to the site plan just to mention the access points for driveways. One of the issues that came up the first go-around was the access to Broadway. The development team did work with Brown County Highway to basically move this driveway access further north away from Residence Inn to satisfy Brown County Highway and get that access permit, as well as be able to cross the median. So they will have full access from that area, which will also benefit public safety, which was a request of theirs as well. The other two access points will come off of Marina Lane with extensions of sidewalk south here, as well as these two south. And the sidewalk will also continue all the way around the property you see here, connecting back to Broadway, with the recommended sidewalk connection along Marina Lane that will connect then to the Ashwaubenon River Trail for the residents to, again, provide safe, convenient access to the trail to head south on the trail as far as they'd like. As far as recommended conditions of approval, just read through those. All parking areas, landscape islands, and drive areas are to have curbing, either conventional curb pan or rolled. Screen any rooftop or ground-mounted mechanical units visible from the property boundaries or South Broadway or Marina Lane rights-of-way. As noted, substitute a permissible exterior cladding material for the proposed vinyl siding on the CBRF apartment buildings and garages. As noted, they will be using an engineered wood siding material on that. Lap siding is limited to no more than 25% of the surface area of any one elevation. They are going to be using more board and batten or vertical style siding. As this is a closed site for environmental concerns, work with a qualified environmental consultant to remain in compliance with DNR voluntary party liability exemption for closed case throughout utility taps, construction, and restoration. Extend the sidewalks from the southerly apartment buildings and amenities areas south to the Marina Lane right-of-way. Install a sidewalk along Marina Lane from the westerly property line east to the connection with the Ashwaubenon River Trail. And I should note that we are in discussions with the development team about proper phasing and process to get those sidewalks in. So we're still working through that. So we may see some adjustments in there by the time it gets to village board. We're working through that right now. Fences in residential areas are limited to no more than 6 feet in height. Currently, there are recommended 8-foot privacy panels between the townhome units. We will write into the PUD ordinance that there's an allowance for an 8-foot privacy fence, again, to provide adequate privacy for the folks in those townhomes. They meet all applicable requirements of the Ashwaubenon site plan review and all the applicable village ordinances. From engineering, coordinate the 2 water and 2 sanitary lateral taps with Al Farver per the note on the plans. Provide verification that Brown County Highway has approved the curb and median cut onto South Broadway, and we have received that. From stormwater, complete the maintenance on the stormwater pond, including trash, sediment, vegetation removal, etc., and revise the grading plan along the north property line to include a swale so runoff stays on site and is treated by the existing storm pond. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, the development team is also in the audience if you have questions for them.
Aaron, I have one question. I know that the PUD has basically already been approved. This is changing it a little bit. But when I was looking at this today, and this is just a small little item, is there any way that that long garage that's north of the townhomes, that long area, if they could architecturally make that a little more attractive from the side of the townhomes? I'm just looking at it going, you know, these people are going to be purchasing these townhomes and they're going to be looking at a really long linear siding. If you could break it up somehow, if we could put some vertical with the horizontal, something just to break it up. It's just my thought. So otherwise, I like the concept. I like the changes, so,
It's something I certainly discussed with the development team.
yeah.
Would you like to break it into two parts?
No, I don't think I want to, I don't think that that's necessarily necessary, but if somehow they could just, change up, put some shingle siding on it, in a section or something. I don't know what it would be. That's what you people do, and that's why you're smart in those things. But I just think from the townhome side, when they look out, they should see something architecturally appealing. So, that's all. Anybody else?
Just a thought occurred to me then, with the sidewalk moving up Marina Lane and hooking back to the trail. If we have people that aren't in this complex and they're coming off the trail and they hit that sidewalk, where are they gonna go to?
Right now, nowhere.
Yeah.
Just like it is right now, where it does
Yeah.
end at the cul-de-sac.
Right.
So really, it doesn't go any further. It doesn't do anything to harm the folks that are currently.
I'm just wondering, is it gonna drive walking traffic to walk through the complex and then come up on Broadway on the sidewalk? I know it's a long time since we approved residents in, but at this point, I wish we probably would have ran a sidewalk there.
And I think that's something that, from a village standpoint, we certainly have to look at,
Yeah.
is getting sidewalk on the north side of Marina Lane all the way to Broadway to make
Yeah.
that connection.
Yep.
With that, Jay, there is sidewalk on the south side of Marina
Yeah, I
Lane,
know
so
there
that
is,
does
yeah.
connect. So if the private developer wanted to put, private sidewalk or private walk on their property, they certainly could cut through that walk-through traffic until such time.
Right.
So people can kind of get acclimated that, if I want to get to Broadway, I just simply
Correct.
walk on the south side of Marina Lane and get to Broadway that way.
Yeah. Yeah. It just, when it was brought up, all of a sudden it was like, oh, then where are they gonna go there? So, yeah, just makes sense. Oh, it's all great. I just hate to see traffic walking through the complex. So,
Okay, anybody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the plan unit development at 460 Marina Lane.
I'll second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the PUD amendment request at 460 Marina Lane. Any, with staff conditions, Gary?
With staff condition.
Yes.
Okay, with staff conditions. Any other comments, questions, concerns? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Okay, number 8, do we have any items for next agenda?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's very early in the month.
Yes, it is. Okay, I need a motion to adjourn, please.
Motion to adjourn?
And
Motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried. Thank you.